Greetings, freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad, and today's deck is absolute bonkers. It worked bonus for me with a 70% win rate, but before I come to that, I want to inform you that I won't upload as frequent as I was in the past days, because there were holidays and I was on sick leave on work, so I had more time and on the weekend now to produce more videos. And in case you don't know, I normally only upload once a week on the weekends because I'm a full-time worker, and yeah, that's the life I chose. Other content creators chose another life. I don't know what's better. I will take this time this week and look with envy at all the other content creators pulling off all those concepts that I wanted to showcase on this channel, but what you gotta do. If you miss me though, there will be another podcast episode. You heard that right. We haven't uploaded for I think 5 weeks or anything. In case you don't know, it's uploaded on Sunny's channel. If you live on the rock, you don't know Sunny, you can have a link up there and go to him. Will nobody upload on Wednesday. And with that said, we come to today's deck, which is a concept that I haven't seen at any content creator doing this already, which is the Desert Deserter. And what this deck does is it combines the Deserter, the Legion Deserter, in case you don't know him already. He is a 5-mana 5/4 with Overwhelm, and he gains all the everywhere buffs there are. Now people combine this with multiple things. We have seen this with Viego. There are the Legion Marauders. They should go really well together with Legion Deserter normally, but we don't play anything of that. We play the Khahiri, the Returned, because what Khahiri does is if you see him in the prediction, you will grant all allied copies of him +2/+2. Everywhere, which means once you see a Khahiri, you don't only buff all your Kahiris in your deck, you also buff your Legion Deserter +2/+2. And it does happen more often than not that this Legion Deserter is already a 7/6 with Overwhelm on turn 5, which is pretty sick. And we can even combine this together with our main champion that we're playing, which is Rumble, who also gives everywhere all the Rumbles Impact, Quick Attack, and Spell Shield, depending on the amount of cards that you discard. So up to 3 cards, and the third is maybe the most important one, which is Spell Shield. So in the best case scenario, and you will see this in today's deck video, in the gameplay, that there is a turn 5 curved out 7/6 Impact, Spell Shield, and Overwhelm, and Quick Attack Legion Deserter, which is absolutely bizarre. And yeah, that's what we're playing this deck. And the third everywhere card that we have in the deck is the Siphoning Strike as a 2-off here, which will, upon strike, grant all allied champions everywhere +2/+2, which means our Riven gets boosted up, our Rumble gets boosted up +2/+2, and our Legion Deserter also gets boosted by +2/+2 with the Siphoning Strike. So you can see the Legion Deserter as 3 more copies of Khahiri or 3 more copies of another champion, so we have a total of 9 champions in regard to the Siphoning Strike, which is absolutely sick. And especially together with the Rumble and the Spell Shield on him or on the Legion Deserter, the Siphoning Strike is even more safe to pull off. So yeah, in today's tactic I started with the late game. Let's actually go to the early game, where we have a full set of ancient preparations, obviously for the prediction. We have a 2-off of Blade Squire with the Reforge mechanic. We also have a 2-off of the Rune Weaver giving us a Reforge. In case you don't know, it gives us one of the Blade Fragments. And the only thing that we are doing with this most of the time is actually discarding this. This is why we ended up with Riven in this deck, because she is a really thick body. As 3-mana 3/4 is already pretty good, and every round start she will reforge for us, give us a token, and then we can easily discard something with the Rumble, because I didn't want to go with all this discard farther just to discard with Rumble, because this is the only card really we need discard for. And so I ended up with this mixture of Riven and this Reforge mechanic. And in case you don't know, it does give us plus attack, it gives us plus Overwhelm or Quick Attack. So in case we need any of these, probably a Overwhelm on a really thick Khahiri, which already has Fearsome, but with Overwhelm and Quick Attack he's even more sick, right? And we can still, most of the time we will discard it, but sometimes we get to the point where we will reforge the Blade of Exile, give it either to Riven, boost it to a certain extent, or put it on Khahiri, for example. For predictions, we have, like I said, Ancient Preparations full set, 2 of Scrying Sands, we have a full set of Expiring Chronomancer, or even a 2 of Careful Preparations, which got buffed recently to a 2-mana card, was 3 mana before. And this is the best card together with Khahiri. So if you have Khahiri in your hand, this is not where you want him, you can then put him back in the deck, and then you predict, and then the card that you predicted, you will put on top of the deck like normally, and you will get another copy in hand, which means you can potentially find another Khahiri or find another Legion Deserter, and then you copy the Legion Deserters, and you have 4 copies now And you can do this 2 times with this card, so really clutch as well. We have a 1-off of Might here, really spicy, to it again overwhelm with some units that we need to. Rumble, for example, or the Khahiri. We have a 2-off of Quicksand to survive. Most broken card, in my opinion, in Shurima. Deleting all the keywords from 2 units or 1 unit and give either 2 units -1 or 1 unit -4, which is very crucial to survive. We have a 2-off of Whirling Death, together with Rumble. In case you don't know, if you attack with him on turn 4 and you keep 3 spell mana, you can then potentially have another blocker that they have, and you will then Whirling Death this, and he will level right away on turn 4, which is really sick. Other really easy level up is the Rune Reckoner. We can put on turn 4 the Rumble, attack with him, then he's halfway there, and on turn 5 we put the Rune Reckoner and attack again with Rumble, and he's leveled right away. Also, Rune Reckoner is really sick with those Spell Shield Legion Deserters, which have Overwhelm. It's absolutely broken. You will see this in today's deck video yet again. And yeah, last but not least, we have a force of Whispered Words to not run out of steam. And the reputation to meet that isn't too hard to pull off in this deck as well, especially as the Legion Deserter is 5 attack flat as well as the Rumble. And we can, like I said, buff Khahiri to over 5 attack and even Riven together with a 3 attack and her Fragment with +2. And if you know my other decks, I always have this one spicy 1-off or multiple 1-offs that yeah, enhance the deck quite a bit. And I went with a 1-off of Noxian Tellstones and a 1-off of Shurima Tellstones. The Shurima Tellstones will either give us plus attack and vulnerable. Together with Predator, we can remove some really big threat in case we need it, or we can yet again stop aggression. If we have a really wide board, we can then spend this 8 mana in total, which is really expensive, but we can remove a big majority of the enemy board, and we can -2 attack the whole board at burst speed. So in case we need that, we have that. And we have, like I said, Noxian Tellstones giving us either a Sharpened Resolve and another Whirling Death, so it works as a 3rd copy of Whirling Death in a sense, and in case we have late game and a lot of mana, we can Weapons of the Lost, which will give us a Trifarian Shield Breaker and deal 3 to 1 unit. And these 1-offs are not hard to pull off or pull out of the deck because we have all those predictions, so this is consistent in a way, even though it's only as a 1-off, so it's more than enough to have them like that. The whole deck feels so round and so good. It's really satisfying, and most of the time when it comes to the mulligan, you want to mulligan for Ancient Preparations and Aspiring Chronomancer, Rune Weaver, Blade Squire. Those are the turn 1, turn 2 plays that you want to go proactively for, and the Riven especially, to then get your Rumble up and give him Discard Father, and Rumble is also something you want to mulligan for. Mulligan away is always the Khahiri, and you most of the time also want to mulligan away the Legion Deserter, depending on the matchup and what you have else in hand. Whispered Words also mulligan that away. This is something you want to top deck later down the line. Yeah, long as deck tech again, but I wanted you to know every little step with this deck and how it works, because it worked wonders for me, and this is particularly something you could potentially climb with, so try it out yourselves. But before you do that, you watch this video, and we jump into the too long didn't watch. So hello there, lads. With little time, this deck is built around the Legion Deserter, which is a full set here, which gets all the everywhere buffs from everything. So Rumble's keywords if you discard things, and you will have all the Khahiri buffs if you see him in a prediction, and everywhere +2/+2, as well as on Siphoning Strike, giving all allied champions everywhere +2/+2, which yet again will go on the Legion Deserter. We have card draw and really spicy early game with a lot of predictions, a lot of neat tools to survive and to get to the point where we then finish the enemy off. And if you want to know every single card and why they're in there, what they do, you can always jump back, and for you other guys, you grab yourself a brewing of your choice and you enjoy the matches. Alright boys, let's desert like we never deserted. Got a pretty optimal curve here, to be honest. I'm keeping this entire hand. Like Siphoning Strike, so good in this deck, it's not even funny. Maybe we even have a Rune Reckoner.
Join the hunters, they say.
This dude will give us more Discard Father for Rumble. We don't want to draw you. Not really. Okay, we got something to trade into. Like this Harbinger makes this Thralls so much better. I'm seeing a lot of Thralls running around lately.
Heart and blade, both.
I would like him to remove my Blade Squire, to be honest. So I got more Discard Father. I'm afraid he won't do me the favor. I think I'm going all in with that Rumble, because next turn I can Rune Reckoner and level him right away. So we discard this and this. I think we don't go for the spell shield. Well, it might be a throw at the end, but I feel like the quick attack is enough for now. I just don't want to discard a third card here is the problem. Because even if he freezes me right now, I can still the weapon hilt on him. And this will allow me to deal damage anyways and don't take damage myself. Can he pop this already?
Burn, baby, burn.
I hope not.
The cost of war.
Let's attack with these two. I mean, I could also attack with this, what I'm doing. Could have full swing here. It's probably going for an avalanche or something. Okay, not yet. Scrying Sense can be clutch. Oh boy. Here they come. I think I keep the mana open for my Siphoning Strike, because he will pop this and attack. And I can, like, make them low, and then I do Weapon Silt into Siphoning Strike to level my Rumble. Okay. Well, if that is the case, then I think I'm Rune Reckoner now. This will level my Rumble. If I do this, he levels, but he won't give me the mecha, so I'm even putting the I think the weapon hilt on him. I don't need the Riven anyways. So we'll do it like this. Ooh, big hit.
We're getting hot.
Hot. I'll level the Rumble. Deal 2 impact here. And we have Professor Von Mech in hand. You should bop first, yeah. Perfect. So they go low. And what we can do here is we put this on her. We attack like this. Because now he has Spell Shield and he can't be frozen. And if he wants to trade this, I'm very fine. If not, he needs an answer. Alright. That unfortunately does stop me. Alright. So get rid of this. Let's see if he develops anything else. Not that will Siphoning Strike here for sure. Want to remove that. Yeah, perfect. So no more freezes that I should be afraid of. This will buff my Marauders as well. My Deserters. And we buff all the Rumbles and all champions. Let's Ancient Prep as well. See what we can get here. There is my Deserter. Big boy. I would like to predict some Khahiris though. Not gonna lie. I think for now we're going with Professor Von Mech. Get some value.
Keep your eyes on the horizon and your feet
Feet on the ground. Alright. She be 4 out of 5, so not scared yet. Let's get in the Professor Von Mech. Get some. There would be some Discard Father. I think we should develop that stuff.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Maybe we can even open an attack here. Give him some lethal. Then again, I would like to develop the Deserter. What could he have? Entomb would ruin me here.
Go ahead, scare me.
Let's go with that and give it some little extra. We can Rumble's Flame Spitter in case we need it. I think he should have a hard time surviving this. There's one freeze.
If only you were made of rock.
That's not enough. We have the Flame Spitter on the back. Ooh. Hit it, Rumble.
Ready for round 2.
Yeah, me too. In round 2 it is. Against Kindred Viego. Viego really has a revival here. And they run Deny and stuff. Siphoning Strike isn't doing a whole lot. I will mulligan like this. Want to find my early curve and possibly a Rumble. Well, we have the combo at least. We can shuffle Khahiri back in the deck. It's Riven.
Take the high ground.
Got a perfect play for that. I like the quicksand here.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
We go for Riven.
When will I find peace?
I don't know. Maybe the enemies are dead. Yes. Depending on what he plays, I would consider a siphoning strike here. Ooh, there's Rumble. Very good. Well, that's great for us. Because I don't know how he's... I mean, he could still glimpse, right? Glimpse is a thing. I'll play the Chronomancer for now. I do like the Rune Reckoner.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Take those 2 damage. Maybe we can bait up the glimpse with the Rumble attack now. Getting rid of the fragments and... well, I'm not sure. Keep the Khahiri. Yeah, I might regret this, but I think Quicksand has to go for now.
Turn up the heat. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. We turn up the heat. Because Will of Ionia is a thing, right? And Spell Shield is very crucial. Wow. Triple Camavorin it is then. Okay. At least get a damage in for his level up. And I think I do want to do the prediction here. Shovel Khahiri back. So we can get. No Khahiri it seems. But we do get the Legion Deserter. Who has already all the keywords, and we get even 2 of them in the hand. That's very big.
You must know me, little one.
You must. Let's get down him.
Seen plenty of killing. Never gets old.
Agreed. What would you attack with the prey?
We can take it. Maybe.
That's a weird play.
Must be done.
It's not safe.
Block like this. Deserter here. And block
Listen to
here.
me.
Maybe he has Ruination and stuff. I don't know, wants to go for that. If you have a glimpse, you should use it now. So I can use my Siphoning Strike, please. Okay. No glimpses to be seen. I really don't understand that prey attack there. I think it was a misplay. I mean, he's out of blockers now, right? It can't be a good attack. He even burns 4 mana, what? Yeah, well then... I'll just do this here, right? I mean, I can... Yeah, I can do this, Rune Reckoner and Siphoning Strike, so I'm actually doing for the quick
I
attack.
sense their power.
Go Rumble first, of course. Now we do it like this. There will be one thick mecha. A Vialtheist plus Vengeance combo would kill him. But yeah, it's not going for it. Prevented 3 damage with the palm. Well, not that good. We're good to go. Rumble is online. Boom. 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 Wow. That's sick. Oh. Oh, you're gonna hate this, buddy. You're so gonna hate this. Feel the power of Siphoning Strike. Boom! Smashed. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, brother.
For what they did to us.
It's getting much worse. I mean, I could also with the Legion Deserter, right? Yeah, he has overwhelm. Oh, buddy. Boom! Completely obliterated.
Ready for round 2.
It's round 3, dude. Garen Illaoi is one scary deck. I mean, with the Jarvan, it's scarier. I don't know why Garen is here. To be precise, Whirling Death. How good is that? I think I will keep this actually, especially against this matchup. It's very crucial. I have faced this during playtesting, and they have a lot of, they revolve around combat basically, and they have one very scary tentacle at some time, and maybe we can capitalize on that with the Whirling Death. attack, makes sense. Let's Chronomancer. We did not directly. Rune Reckoner, no. Noxian Tellstones is neat. I think I like that. I wanna have that.
Power of time. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, I should have skipped to fish for my champions, but we have more predictions in hand, so we'll try to find them later. Can open attack for now. Get our own 2 damage in, and then we develop Rune Weaver and Ancient Prep. More tracker. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm taking the Deserter. Thank you. Can play him in 2 rounds from now. So next turn looks like we have a really good quicksand, but I don't know if I want to use it right away. Oh wow. Am I removing his keywords, like also the formidable? I wonder. Linger in the air. Let's try it out for science, I guess. We are in round. Seven, 6, oh well, for 5 mana. Seems good to me. Come at me. You know you want it. Pull that, right? Pull that, exactly. So now we quicksand and see what happens. Is the formidable removed or not? It is. Oh. Oh. I feel bad. I mean, he still has 2 challenges left, right? So we're not out of it yet. But I think keeping this Whirling Death was good after all. Because he will potentially pull my Legion Desert on his next attack. And whatever he wants to run through with, we can then Whirling Death on the Legion Deserter. Should be really hard for him to deal with this deadline. Build up more blockers. There is my boy Khahiri. So we can even curve out.
Seen plenty of killing. Never gets old.
Depending on what he plays, right? It's always depending on what he plays. Because I normally want to keep up the 3 mana for Whirling Death on his attack. This dude is really taking his time. Yeah, I'm not taking into that. Thank you. Burning 3 mana? Sounds good to me.
My shield is yours.
It's pretty likely that his attack won't get bigger, so I think I'm inclined to actually go for the Khahiri.
I'm back. It's so good to see you again.
My dear friend, you weren't gone long, but I worried every second.
I thought for a second he is talking with the Legion Deserter.
It will be fun. Text out of this world.
I mean, I'm blocking this. No problem. Taking 3 is fine. I wonder what he has in hand there. Like, still 4 cards. And there were so many occasions where he could use things and had mana open. He's not using anything here. So weird. Maybe he has Rally, I don't know. Okay. There it is. Oh wow. That's crazy.
To the sea, to battle! Do you feel her presence?
What are you staring at?
Yeah, I think I wanna block these 3 damage. Okay. So he potentially has more release in hand. Now that I know that he knows that he plays things like that. And we could also go for the Noxian Tellstones into Weapons of the Lost, where I have the mana for it. I'll actually try and find something good here for the preparations. Oh, baby. How good are Shurima and Tellstones? Maybe not so key. I think more Legion Deserters is a good thing.
Every scar and memento I've earned.
He did.
For justice.
For the Masia. Alright.
Buy me a brew.
Hope that's no mistake. And he has any sort of combat trick that ruins me here. Okay, shops it.
Hold fast.
This doesn't make it. I mean, it kills him, yeah, it's the thing, but we Garen dies as well. And we also have a blocker for this nonsense.
See the world
From behind the Basilisk.
For king and country.
Okay, let's go Legion Deserter into Whirling Death.
The spoil.
Don't think you want to attack into that.
Wicked must
He does. Guess you don't. Ooh, baby. So let's go this through. We have 12 mana, we have Rune Reckoner and Might, which is 7 in total. And Rolling Death is 10. I could also play this. This is 4. So either I play Noxian, like the Sharpened Resolve, or I play Might. I think I play the Might, actually. So let's go with this first. You potentially block into buff, and then I Rolling Death. Nope. So we do this.
A single empire ruled by
The true king! Go again.
I'll spin you a story.
Should I go all in? I don't know what he has in hand, that's the problem. Okay, well, I think I'm not in a hurry. Single combat, okay. We have a Might for that. Show me last card. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess. But I'm sorry to say, buddy, you're out of cards. And we go with the weapons, all the loss, and finish him. Yeah. Maybe you should go with Garen next time. And our last matchup is something scary. Heimer, Jayce, Shadow Isles, like the Undead Inventors list, how I like to call it, how I call my deck. I think I want to keep this one Siphoning Strike. We have only the 2 off, and this could be a really crucial card. I mean, they have glimpse and stuff, but still, we want to remove those engines. We really need to. Oh, Khahiri. What are you doing here, buddy?
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
Yeah, good hand against bad hand, I guess.
Gear up. Let's go, people.
Mm-hmm.
I write the rules
Of power. Well, feast.
If it's a people problem,
I'm your man. I really need to find our cards here. Riven or Rumble top deck would be good. Whisper Words can also help us. I think I might play this turn.
Looking good, dog. Hop in.
I mean, it's not that bad. I can actually remove that.
Watch your back.
silly.
For 1 mana, he can't stop that. Yeah. Because this is very important to remove early. I think that's misplayed to play this and tab out like that. But this is one of your most important cards in the deck. Alright. Let's see here. Give me something good. Actually, it's nothing good. Yeah. This hand is pretty bricked.
Hey, big man.
you ready to get inventing?
All day, every day, Reggie.
Play every day.
She kicks, huh?
Guess I'm letting this through. No choice really. Let's careful prep and get the Khahiri away. Khahiri top deck or bricked? No. Man, these are all not good. Copy. I guess we take the ancient prep. So we have another play this turn and finds Khahiri at least. Well, that's a thing. Let's go with the Chronomancer. So next turn we can at least Deserter, the big one. And it's a good thing that he doesn't have Heimer on curve.
The people problem.
But we are in trouble for sure.
Love me some Reggie.
Him burning mana is good for us, so we can breathe a bit.
Seen plenty of killing. Never gets old.
It never gets old. I really hope to not see a Vengeance here. I don't think I will attack, because this encourages him to play Vengeance. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's one big thermo.
Sorry.
Can't navigate around that. There's Rumble. A little late to the party. Let's Scrying Sands here, I guess. Prevent some more damage. I think I will go with a careful... let's go with the careful prep, like that. Discard this. Thralls isn't doing a lot for me. Also want to get this away. Yet again, spell shield very important. Giving it to my Legion Deserter and to my Rumble. And we even have the means to Siphoning Strike after this. Depending on what he plays. Come on, show me that Heimer dinger.
And eminently solvable, Heimer.
Please don't have a glimpse. Don't have a glimpse. Don't have a glimpse. He doesn't have a glimpse! But he has Mystic Shot, so... Still scary. But this is huge for me. Like, this one thick Legion Deserter. Just have to, yeah, somehow survive here.
Every Skyrim memento I earned.
Pulse Feast and the Vengeance would be a thing, but he doesn't have it.
If it's a people problem,
And yo, man.
Love me some Reggie.
Don't think he can go down to 1, so he has to block here at least 1. Alright.
Come on, baby. Hit that red line.
We're online. I would have loved some, yeah, cheaper units here. He's going wide. I can't deal with that. I mean, we have that Whirling Death here, but... he will top deck one of these. Oh, Quicksand is not top deck.
don't interrupt me.
I can block like this. I'll do this. We're still in the game. I mean, if he has 2 of those Shock Blasts, I'm dead. But if not, we can't survive that.
Who's ready to rock? Easy. You're giving me a headache.
No, 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 don't do it. You don't have 2 of those. Please don't. Please don't. No. Ah, come on. GG, I guess. That was a close one. I mean, you know, I can't end the video with a loss, so... yeah, we're back at it. And we do have a better curve this time, better hand. Against any Swain. I'm gonna get these for now and have my early curve here. Whirling Death can help us against any, for example. And they rumble. Very good. Because he has a good hand as well. Ooh, and we hit Khahiri right away. I want to skip this one. I need more Reforged generation. Please. Top deck. Nope, but that's a good top deck as well. Pass you.
Astounding curiosities.
Lie ahead. Ooh. This looks pretty good.
Now?
The past is a burden we
must
learn
bear.
to bear.
Learn to bear. Get this fragment. Discard number 1. I think this is gonna be discard number 2 and the careful prep number 3.
Baby, don't fail me now.
Don't do it, please.
Adjustment.
Alright, we have a 7/6 Legion Deserter with Impact, Spell Shield, and Quick Attack. Ah, that looks good. Oh. I thought he would take away the Spell Shields. I wasn't attacking with Riven anyway, so... I'm very fine with that.
Easy does it.
Okay, flop. That's ultimately fine. She fulfilled her purpose. Poor Riven. Nothing more but a discard rather.
Loyalty through conquest.
Cool, dude. Check out this one.
Money of killing never gets old.
Okay. Now he's taking away the spell shield.
Greater game.
It's pretty likely to play Disintegrate on him. But what you gotta do?
Full throttle.
We take like this.
And he.
Do you really want to do that? I mean, I'm actually fine with this. I don't need my Whirling Death for now.
Working as intended.
Because it's working as intended.
You go.
be online. Whoa. That's one smash and dash. So he removes him. Let's get on her.
Noxus will pay for what they did to us.
Let's see what you got.
Buy me a brew.
Mia's gonna hurt a lot if he hadn't removed him in the first attack, and now he has to remove him. Spend all the resources that he wanted to preserve. Okay, well up. Makes sense. So let's get down smash and dash for now.
Easy, pal. Keep your helmet on.
I think it's time for some good Khahiri.
I thought I was ready. I didn't know what was waiting.
Didn't know what was waiting.
See the world from behind a basilisk.
Yeah, I think you were dead, buddy. Ooh. See the Hellstones. Can do it to some Ruthless Predator if we want to.
You lack discipline.
But you don't stop this for 9 mana. Not with this reaching combination. Yep, thought so. And this deck is smashing, dude. Smash and
Ready
dash.
for round 2.
It was round 4 or 5. And we be climbing. Right guys, thanks for checking out this episode of Desert Deserter. Try it out yourselves, it's a whole lot of fun. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to see more of that, like always, subscribing up here is a really good idea, and on this side is another spicy deck list for you, so check that out next, and until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.